Things don't have to change the world to be important. My favorite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time. You have to be burning with an idea, or a problem, or a wrong that you want to right. If you're not passionate enough from the start, you'll never stick it out. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. For the past 33 years, I have looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no, for too many days in a row, I know I need to change something. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. You can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something. Your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. If you really look closely, most overnight successes took a long time. You can't just ask customers what they want and then try to give that to them. By the time you get it built, they'll want something new. If you don't love something, you're not going to go the extra mile, work the extra weekend, challenge the status quo as much. We don't get a chance to do that many things, and everyone should be really excellent. Because this is our life. Life is brief, and then you die, you know. So this is what we've chosen to do with our life. I think if you do something and it turns out pretty good, then you should go do something else wonderful, not dwell on it for too long. Just figure out what's next. No one wants to die. Even people who want to go to heaven don't want to die to get there. And yet death is the destination we all share. No one has ever escaped it. And that is as it should be, because death is very likely the single best invention of life. It is life's change agent. It clears out the old to make way for the new. Right now the new is you. But someday not too long from now, you will gradually become the old and be cleared away. Sorry to be so dramatic, but it is quite true. I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. The greatest thing is when you do put your heart and soul into something over an extended period of time, and it is worth it. Quality is much better than quantity. One home run is much better than 2 doubles. That's been one of my mantras, focus and simplicity. Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple. I'm as proud of many of the things we haven't done as the things we have done. Innovation is saying no to 1,000 things. It's really hard to design products by focus groups. A lot of times, people don't know what they want until you show it to them. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected.